Okay, so I'm going to continue my series on children ritual games. I'm going to talk about 3. The first one is in China. It's called the little girl who will make one thing about your life. Make your life better. This game is for very sad people. And they're asking for some things in their life, some things or something in their life. Well, upon this Chinese little girl in a small town, in a big town in China. Now this Chinese little girl who lived in ancient times. The legend stems from that her mother was a fortune teller, right? But she was a scam artist. Well, the little girl was scam. Well, her mother kept scamming people until this little girl told her mother this little girl was getting bullied every day about her mother was a scam artist. And this little girl jumped off one of the Chinese bridges. And it says you can call upon her. On one of the saddest days. These days you're feeling depressed. You can come forth this little girl. It says, "Little girl, you need a pencil and a pen, a fortune teller ball, an apple or a banana, No glass windows, a room full of boxes. Says boxes. And you call upon this girl. The fortune teller ball say, "Can a tiny ball come forth here?" Chinese girl should come to the crystal ball into the real world. She should be wearing a little black braid, and a short dress, and a short ancient China dress. Her eyes are fully black out. She's not a good spirit, but she will grant you your wish by asking her scaring her. As she jumped off the bridge, her eyes fell out. She's wearing that dress, the exact same dress, and a braid as doing it. So that's what the image you're gonna see. The banana and apple thing came from that. She loved apples and bananas. Now, so Mom did a fortune, and this white room full of boxes. There's a fortune teller stuff. So that you need, not fortune teller stuff in the boxes, but just closed boxes. You probably had moved. If you're feeling very depressed, it don't matter what age you are, but if you're feeling very depressed, you can sometimes tell her what you want, or what the thing. You can tell her what you want, or everything you want. It don't have to be a certain number of things you want. You just tell her that you want that. So she should grant it all true. But there is a price to what she would do for you. She's not always going to be nice about all that stuff. If it must be something you really want. It must be something you're desperate for. And if it's something you will get in your life, and you're just upset about it like a toy boy, and you want it a million. So you want to be happy, a toy, or a job interview to go well, but she can't control that. She will get upset. So, upset. And grab your hand and take you somewhere. No one knows where she will take you. But let me tell you, it's probably not good. Another one is called the Red-Eyed Children. It's a game where you can summon Red-Eyed Children. And then there was a legend in this town where the Black-Eyed Children would mostly go to these children's houses. These parents, part of this big group, told these children not to enter the door for some random children outside. But this school was full of rumors and legends. Circulating around everywhere. And this class, all believed in it. All the parents were very spiritual, and the class was just about that. So they would talk about it. Some of them believed the rumors, some of them didn't. But they all believed in the Black-Eyed Children. Well, one day, a rumor started in the school about these red-eyed children. The main character there, who was a girl, was very intrigued by these red-eyed children. A boy and a girl. Twins. The boy had brown hair. Both of them had brown hair. The girl wore it in a bun. The boy had a mohawk. But their eyes was red. But they could change that eye color, unlike the black eye. We're at the sleepover at her best friend's house. The best friend said she heard about it, and she's daring to try it. The main character, well, she had contacted the black-eyed child, so why not the red-eyed child? She was afraid at first, but more of her classmates each day had experienced it. So she was getting brave. He was calling her a coward and a geek, a crybaby, and these terrible stuff. So she thought of trying it out. Yeah. She summoned upon these red-eyed children. And was telling them some upon them. And when each night without their parents know, she would write out these book sketches of saying, "Please come, red-eyed child, come." Each night she would pray for them to come. She would pray to God to have contact with them. 3 nights in a row, she didn't see them, so she thought it was all a hoax and started wearing off her fate. She started praying to God, if He don't show them these children, she would stop believing in them. She would stop believing in Him. So one day the red-eyed children did come. They had red eyes, but they could change the eye color. You just think they had white in their eyes. It's just the middle of your eyeball. You see the hat. The red hat was a red. This immediately freaked the girl out so much. But she had to be brave and talk to these red-eyed children. These red-eyed children pretended to be lost. The black-eyed child. But then they said the father was. She immediately tried to close the door. But she couldn't. The last word, she dialed the number for her parents, and that is the last time she's ever going to see them. And she then wrote an article on the computer and posted. After that, we don't know what happened to her. People heard screaming in the house. The kids walked in, screaming in the house. People called the police. And one shattered those windows. But the kids and her would never seen again. Some people speculate the kids kidnapped her. Other people said she ran away. People say rumors go by in town that she was kidnapped or ran away. But some people believe that these red-eyed children made her hurted her so badly. Or some people even speculate like that they done something to that they done the worst thing. that she's no longer alive. And on the ritual to summon them, step one, you would need to say the article she wrote is still up here to this day. To this day. Where on no sleep. Talking about that she summoned these children, her story, and says just the last time she's ever seen. She's typing fast because she's too afraid to say anything after her. To her. And that never summoned them because she never been seen again. And you could tell she was by her typing that she was typing very fast. But in an hour that so no sleep was up. She was typing fast. Remember, no sleep. She was typing fast. You could tell that she was rushing through it just by her handwriting was messy. Just the typing was kind of messy. See, she didn't get some of the words correctly, but that's not what she cared about. She just trying to get a story up to be saved. And the rich choice that you would have to have a notebook, right? I want the red-eyed children to come. I'm praying to God, and you can only pray to God. To summon the fourth, these red-eyed children. My children don't pray to anything else but God. If your religion's different, then we'll sacrifice your religion and pray to God. God, keep praying. Don't do it once or twice, but keep. They will come before you when you forget about it. Now, this is probably gonna be the last game you ever play, the last challenge. Play at your own risk, because you're probably never gonna be alive again. You're probably never gonna see the light of day. So remember that. Don't play this at all. Just don't. The danger is that they will grow up with red eyes. They can change their eye color to blue, green, hazel, brown, heterochromia, any normal eye color that most people have. Gray, amber. It can be any of those eye colors. See, they change their eye color. A trace of you will never be seen again. People who play this game, they never find anything of them. It's super scary. And I would not recommend you playing it. And at all. I'm not giving you the link below to the website. I will not give you the link below to the story. Or if you do know the story, don't read it. Because if you read it, a month's time, she will appear up to you. And it's not going to be good. So now, the thing that you can't do is you should never play on the site. You should never play on the site. You should never play on the site where these children are. You should never hide on sight where these children are. You should never hide on a site where children are at. And those are the two ones I wanted to just tell you. Goodbye.